In this video, I'll walk through and explain the different elements of the website dashboards to help you understand the traffic statistics and metrics related to your Cloud WAF. By clicking on the Websites tab and then clicking on one of your websites within the Cloud WAF My Portal, you will be able to view metrics and real-time data for your website activity. I will take you through each of these and try to explain each in detail. The first section we will look at is the traffic dashboard. This gives overall statistics on the traffic flow for the site. The timeline in the top right corner allows you to select the time range by using the drop-down menu, which you can filter to the last 24 hours, 7 days, 30 days, 90 days, or you can specify a date range. The traffic dashboard shows the requests per second. Each data point in this graph represents the average number of requests per second over the last 10 minutes. You can zoom in by clicking and dragging a section of the graph. You can reset the view by clicking on the Reset Zoom button. To give you an idea of what these numbers mean, the total is the average number of requests per second. Passed to origin is the average number of requests per second that were passed on to the origin server. Cached is the average number of requests per second that were served from the cache. Blocked is the average number of requests per second that were blocked. You would see this increase in the event of an attack. Quick tip, you can also select options in the legends below the graphs to see a specific option. The next graphs below show the distribution of visits by client or country. Mitigation of malicious bot activity and Layer 7 DDoS attacks starts with identifying the source of the attack. This mitigation uses Imperva's advanced client classification technology. Imperva's unique classification technology can tell whether your website visitors are humans or bots. Our client database holds an extensive list of bot classifications and can identify the specific type of bot visiting your website. Mitigation of Layer 7 DDoS attacks also leverages Imperva's client classification technology. Based on this classification system, Imperva determines whether to challenge suspected visitors and verify their authenticity, alert you of suspicious activity, or block requests that pose a threat to your website. You can view more details of the client classification database on docs.imperva.com, where you can find a full list of the client types and client IDs. On the visits graph, you can see the sessions, the average number of times the website was accessed over the last 10 minutes. The hits per second graph show the number of requests. This is the number of clicks on a page over the last 10 minutes. The accumulated bandwidth graph shows all bandwidth used by the site. The bandwidth is equal to the average of bits per second in the 95th percentile times by 3,600 seconds times by 24 hours times by the number of days in the selected time frame. The bits per second graph shows the average number of bits of incoming and outgoing traffic between clients and Imperva over the last 5 minutes. This is based on calculation of the 95th percentile. The daily hits graph shows the average number of hits per day during the specified time range. You can view the distribution of hits by humans, bots, and blocked hits. Remember that you can filter these by clicking on the items on the legend. The HTTP versions graph shows the percentage of clients accessing the site with the specified HTTP version. Any delivery rules you have specified for your site will be listed in this section at the bottom of the page. For additional information on this or anything mentioned previously, please view the docs.imperva.com website or go to our community website to search for or ask a question. This can be found at community.imperva.com. Thanks for watching.